Yes, sir.
Okay. So what do you mean by stairs? I think you have studied in yes, Geeta?
Sir, it helps to steps helps to go from one floor to another, from one level to another level. It is used, sir.
Yes, right. So the steps which is helpful to go from one floor to another floor. Okay. So the definition you can tell us a set of steps leading from surface of the building to another surface is termed as stairs. Okay. So why do we need stairs? That is nothing but to facilitate access during the movement from one level to another level, as you said, right? Then the main parts of stairs are what? Which are the main parts of stairs? Any idea? The main parts of stairs are what?
Header,
Right?
Rear.
Header,
rise,
rise, then
thread,
Rises
thread,
and threads, sir.
right? Then
landing,
landing, okay,
Mid landing, sir.
okay, then
of it.
okay. So the main, as you can see here, so these are the different parts, as you said, and one more you left regarding the baluster. So what do you mean by baluster? Baluster is nothing but the support which will be at the ends in the
Support
stairs.
given to the.
Yes, Geeta?
Yes, sir. I was telling that, sir. Baluster support given to the stairs. To
Yeah, right.
rear.
Okay. So what is this called? Just a minute. So what is this portion is called? This portion?
Flight, sir.
No, no, this is not flight. This portion. You heard waist slab?
Yes, sir.
It is WAIST or WST?
WIST.
Right. So this is the waist slab. Okay, this portion, inclined portion. Next, the base based on type of material. Okay, so it is differentiated into wooden stairs, stone stair, steel stair, reinforced concrete stair, and brick stairs, as you can see in the figure. Okay, and this thing you have studied in BMCD, right?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, what about based on types of stairs? Can you name few? So, this is based on type of material. What about based on stairs?
Dog-legged stairs.
Dogleg staircase and naval step staircase.
Dogleg staircase, right? Then
Naval stair.
what? One is dogleg staircase, right? Then what about remaining? Can you name few? Any few?
Spiral staircase.
Okay, spiral staircase,
Chain linked staircase, sir.
chain linked. No. Anything else? Straight stair, right? Straight stair, dogleg stair, quarter ton stair, open navel stair or open well stair, 3/4 ton stair, bifurcated stair, geometrical stair, circular stair. Okay. Among these, you are going to study, you are going to design. One is the dogleg staircase and another is open L staircase. Okay, is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's move on to the problem now. Take down design the stairs for the clear dimension. Design the stairs for the clear dimension of a staircase hall of a
ರಾತ್ರಿ ಮತ್ತೋಗಿ ಏನು ಬೇಕಂತ
of a staircase hall 2.4 into 4.75 meter. Full stop. The floor to floor height is 3.52 meter. The floor to floor height is 3.52 meter. Full stop. A 2-flight stair is to be provided for the 2 floors. Full stop. Assume the stairs to be supported on 300 mm thick masonry walls at the outer edge of the landing, comma, parallel to the risers. Assume live load 5 kilonewton per meter square. Use N20 concrete and Fe 415 steel. And there is a condition given. Assume mild exposure condition. So as you are considered in design of beam as well as in design of slab, right? You have to refer the table for the mild exposure condition. Okay, to consider the cover, isn't it? Have you taken the question?
Taking, sir.
Okay. Once you complete this question, let me know. Finished?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So first, what is the first step? I think few of them they know, right? They have studied in BMCT and as well as diploma people they have studied in this one in diploma. So here floor to floor height is given, right? So the floor to floor height is 3.52 meter, and so floor to floor height means what?
Distance between the floors, sir.
So the total height of each floor, okay? Total height of each floor is 3.52 meter. So when you are considering the staircase, so as you know, this is a dogleg staircase, and in the question itself, they have given 2-flight stair, right? So it means that since you have 2 flights has to be designed, okay? So how we are going to divide the flights? So when you consider a building, okay, each floor, so one floor to floor, the height is
3.52 meter.
Okay, so the stair will be divided into 2 flights like this, right?
Yes, sir.
So you have to divide by 2. Take down height of each flight is equal to 3.52 divided by 2. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Finished? So
Yes,
here,
sir. Finished.
okay. So here you have considered initially 2 flights because it is a dogleg staircase. So in dogleg, you'll be having 2 flights, right? And
Yes,
here
sir.
the rise is not given in the question, isn't it? So here you have to assume
Yes,
the
sir.
riser. How you are going to assume? So is there any codal specification? Any standards? As per BIS, you have to take the riser that is from 130 to 170. Okay. So here I've considered 160 mm. Okay. So this is as per NBC. So NBC stands for what? National Building Code. Okay. So as per NBC, you have to take riser that is from 130 to 170. Here I assumed 160. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How you are going to calculate number of this one risers? Is there any formula? Number of risers. No formula. Any?
That's
Yes, Geeta. Okay, Brunda. Anyone can tell the answer? What is the formula? Khalid. Don't know?
Height of each flight by rise.
Yes, Isha?
Height of each flight by rise.
Right, good. So number of rises is equal to height of each flight divided by height of the rise. Okay. So which is nothing but each flight is you have 1.76 divided by 0.16. So you'll get 11 numbers. Take down. So what about threads? Is there any formula to calculate?
number of
Number of
rises
rises
minus one. Sir.
Okay, good. So it
Number
is
of rises
minus 1. Right. Okay, good. So number of threads is equal to number of rises minus 1. So we'll get 10 numbers. Okay. Finished? Okay. So next. So even in the question they have not given thread, right? Assume 250 mm thread. Okay. Assuming width of thread 250 mm. So what will be the distance then when you have got the width of thread? What about number of this one? There's total number of threads. You want the going, right? What do you mean by going? So when you consider a stair like this, okay. So from one point to another point you are moving, right? So the horizontal distance is known as going. Is that clear? Okay, any doubt? Take down. Going is equal to number of threads into width of thread, number of thread into width of thread. So it is not 300, sorry, it is 250. Generally we will consider from 230 to 300. Okay, so it is 250. Finished?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so take down this detailing. That is, this is the going distance, that is 2500, and the remaining part, how this total distance is how much? It is given in the question, that is 4.75, right? So it is divided, that is 4.75 minus 2.5 by 2, remaining part. Understood? Any doubt in this? So is there any doubt in taking this figure? Is that clear for everyone? Finished taking? Khalid?
Yes, sir. Finished, sir.
What about others?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So next, take down width of stair, width of stair, width of stair is equal to 2.4 by 2, right? The stair width. So which one is stair width? As you can see in the figure here, this one. So total width. So each width of stair is 2.4 by 2, right? Understood? Okay. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
Okay. Next, take down width of landing. Sorry. Width of landing is equal to width of stair. Width of landing is equal to width of stair, which is equal to 1.2 meter. And bearing it is given in the question, right? 300 mm.
Yes, sir.
So now total effective horizontal span is how much? How we are going to calculate the total effective horizontal span? This distance is there, right? I want the distance. Just a minute. I want the distance from here to here. Effective distance. So how you are going to calculate this distance?
Wall thickness divided by 2 plus landing plus going plus landing plus wall thickness divided by 2.
Right. So how much is the answer? What is the value? That is 0.3 by 2 plus 1.125 plus 2.5 plus 1.125 plus 0.3 by 2, right?
Yes, sir.
So what is the distance? Horizontal span?
5050, sir.
You'll get 5.05 meter, right? In terms of meters. Okay, any doubt in this calculation? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, next take down thickness of waste slab. Next, set heading thickness of waste slab. So here assume the thickness is equal to 50 mm per meter run. Okay, so 50 mm per meter run. So the total thickness D is equal to 50 into this span, horizontal span. Okay, so you'll get 252.5. You can just check it out. Okay, are you getting 252.5?
Yes, sir.
So you just round up to 250 mm. Okay, or generally you can take directly for the thickness of waste slab from 200 to 250. Okay, take down next, assuming 16 mm dia bar for main reinforcement. Assuming 16 mm dia bar for main reinforcement. And as per the IS 456-2000 table number 16, clear cover for mild exposure condition is 20 mm. We can go through the code book if you refer table number 16. So for mild exposure condition, you'll get 20 mm. Those who have code book, please check it out. Khalid, Pooja, please check it out if you have code book.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next, take down the effective depth. The effective depth, small d is equal to, that is 250 minus half of the dia minus the clear cover. Okay, any doubt in this?
No, sir.
Okay, next take down load calculation. Next, side heading load calculations. In that, first one, self weight of waste slab is equal to, as you know, the waste slab we have calculated the thickness is 250 mm, so it is in meter. Okay, that is 0.25 into the concrete density, it is 25. Okay, so you'll get 6.25 kilonewton per meter square. Then ceiling finish, it is 0.0125. Okay, so this is the density for the ceiling finish. So you'll get 0.3 kilonewton per meter square. So this is for the inclined portion, right? So waste slab, where it will be there? It is in the inclined portion, right? Are you going to provide horizontal waste slab?
No, sir.
So the waste slab is inclined. So this is, as you can see here, this is load on inclined portion is W1. You are going to consider as W1. Okay, any doubt in this?
No, sir.
Okay, next take down load on horizontal span. Load on horizontal span is equal to W1 into root of R square plus T square divided by T. So what do you mean by R and what do you mean by T?
Rise and thread.
Yes, good. So it is rise and thread. Okay. So calculate how much you're getting. So how much is the answer?
7.7, sir.
7.77, sir.
Okay, so you can just round up to 7.78 kilonewton per meter square. Okay.
Yes,
Next.
sir.
Okay. Next, take down dead load on step. Dead load of step. Dead load of step is equal to R by 2 into density. So how much is the dead load? R is 0.16, right? That is nothing but riser. Okay, density is the density of concrete, that is 25. So you'll get 2 kilonewton per meter square. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, next, take down top finish. Top finish is equal to 0.3 kilonewton per meter square. So it is not given, you have to assume. Okay. Next, live load will be given in the question. So as you can see, the live load is 5 kilonewton per meter square. Okay. Finished?
Yes, sir.
So now calculate the total load ongoing. So how you are going to calculate the total load ongoing? So what do you mean by going? So the total load ongoing is the load of horizontal portion plus the dead load step plus the top finish, okay, then the live load. Okay, take down. The total load ongoing is equal to load on horizontal portion plus dead load of step plus the top finish plus the live load. So which is 7.78 plus 2 plus 0.3 plus 5. And this one, it is just a working load. That's why you are going to convert to factored load as you are designing for limit state method. Okay. Any doubt? Similarly, total load on landing slab is equal to self-height of waste slab plus ceiling finish plus top finish plus live load. And this one again you have to convert to factored load. Okay. So is there any doubt? Finished? Finished, everyone? Sushma?
Yes, sir. Finish.
So is there any doubt in understanding these steps? Steps for going and landing? It won't change for any of the this one problems, okay? This formula will remain same. Only the value will change.
Yes, sir.
So is there any doubt? Pooja, Khalid, Geeta?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay. Khalid?
No, sir.
Okay, all of you do one thing. Please rejoin. Okay. Now time is running out here. Please rejoin with the same ID. I'll continue.